What's happening? What up? What it do? That's for sure. But everybody in my city say, what up, though? What up? What up, though? What up? What up, though? What's going on, y'all? Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Yeah, no. I hope everybody's having the smoothest, the coolest, and 100% truest Monday that they ever did have. You know, I really, really, really do. You know, so let me start it off with this. The copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Yeah, yeah. Y'all heard me say it. You saw me say it. You can't say I didn't. It's in the chat. It's pinned in the description. You can't sue me. You can't do it. You can try, but it ain't gonna work. You know? Hell yeah. Let me take a second real quick. Shout out to my replay gang. Yeah. Shout out to y'all. Go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And in my bush watchers, if you could kindly take whatever finger you want and hit that thumbs up button for your girl. Real smooth, like real cool, like I will greatly appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? If not, oh well, more power to you. You know, you ain't stopping this show. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It's free 99. It's free. Share the live. Share the live. You know, in my TikTok voice, share the live. You know, I'll be over there trying to build up my my engagement and my supporters. So, first things first, I want to make this, finally, this actual, I was wrong the last time, but I want to say your girl has officially been accepted by YouTube. Memberships are coming your way. Grab you one if you would like. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time coming for your girl. Woo-wee. We would say my virtual tour started 9/16. It did. My virtual tour started. But my content created, becoming a content creator, hold on, let's look real quick. Whoever remixed that shit hard. I don't know, that shit hard as hell. And that's Beethoven and some more shit, all remixed. I be loving them type of remixes, you know. Let me go to I want to see the date. My very first live. It feels like forever ago. It really does. You know. I've been tuning in for a long time. But my virtual tour started, 9/16. Some may say, 9/16. My virtual tour started on this here YouTube app, and then I decided to just take it off and do my own thing. All right, so this is my very first video right here. Let me see the date. I know you lying. That's not accurate. That can't be true. That can't be true. Hold on. I know you lied. Hold on. Let me go look over there. Congratulations, Big JJ, not the little one. You are now a YouTube partner. Hey, celebrate good time. Come on. Look at God. Glory be to God. I just cannot help but smile. Your girl's birthday's in 4 days. Everything been coming together for your girl. You can't dance with the devil forever. And if you choose to, you're blocking all your blessings. That's on you. But hey, I'm not one to judge. I can't. So I'm just popping my ish. I ain't judging. I'm just popping my is. You the type of girl you would. Let me get to my first date. When did your girl? Oh, Oh, I think I found it. It is. Okay, y'all. My first live is, let's see what it's called. Oh, I'm screaming. Oh, it's an exclamation mark. And I got 1.2k views. The truth. And it was October 26th. October 26th, y'all. Hold on. October 26th. What's going on? Aggie with the wrench. Aggie with the wrench. Salute, salute, salute. What up, though? I hope you're being real smooth with it, cool with it, and 100% true with it, you know? So October 26th, y'all. Okay. November 26th. Oh. Less than 60 days. Less than 60 days. What? Woo! Auntie for life. It's MS for life. Me and her actually, she lives here in the Detroit, and we got to know each other, and that's my auntie. So yeah, I have now two moderators. Yes, I have two moderators now on the page. Miss Aggie with the wrench, and then MS for life. My auntie for life with the wrench. Yes, Miss Aggie. Someone else has a wrench on this mug too. Cause we're about to grow, baby. We're about to take off, Aggie. We finna take off. Look at this. Your girl right here. Look at your girl. I'm about to update my settings today. People are gonna, our girl to hunt no more. Hey, to hate on JJ, you gonna have to pay. And to get JJ's information on certain cases, you gonna have to join. You're gonna have to be a member. Yes, you're gonna have to be a member. And look at God again. I did my very first live on October 26th of 2025. Today is December 15th, 2025. Let's go. Your girl is monetized. It didn't even yeah, you and Auntie, I don't know how it's gonna work, but I'm gifting y'all member. Y'all are guaranteed. You two are guaranteed. You're in their swimwear. That's on me. You know what I'm saying? That's on your girl for being, here and doing me, paint, looking out for me and always, Aggie being here. So yeah, you're already in there. You're in there like swimwear. You're in there like swimwear on your girl. You and Auntie for life are in there like swimwear. Okay, and then I want to go ahead and take a look at really quickly. Okay, but I don't want to be one to beat my own horn, but I will beat. But today will be my 160th video. Talk about pushing some motherfucking content. And I work a job. But we're slowing down now, wouldn't you know? Your girl might be having to go out of state to work because we got the frost laws here. You know what I'm saying? So, but you never know. That's why it's a Monday and your girl's not at work. Because they can't dig. We can't locate because we can't dig because we got laws around this motherfucker. So, yeah. But yeah, absolutely, Aggie. Thank you. Like, salute to you. Thank you for everything. You've been, rocking with your girl the longest, and you've been rocking with me the long way, and some more shit. So I appreciate you. And matter of fact, the other night, the last 2 nights, I've been trying. I said, "Is Aggie still here? You were gone," but well, I'm gonna do it. We'll do it at the end of this. I got some information for you, Aggie. I did, you know what I'm saying? I didn't mean for the other shit to happen the other night. Shit be happening. But I've been holding on to my notes so I got you. I didn't forget about you. But we gonna do it in a minute. But where did I leave off? Oh yeah. So yeah, this will be my 160th video. I started doing content again on October 26th, 2025, y'all. My virtual tour started though on 9/16. Some of y'all might say, but guess what? To hate on me, you're gonna have to join the membership ship. You're gonna have to pay me to hate on me. Hey, wouldn't you know? Ain't that about a bitch? Woo-wee! look at that shit. And guess what? Certain information, nope, you're gonna have to join. You're gonna have to join. I got control now. I'm controlling the narrative now. Woo-wee! And I got nothing but good intentions on my intent. And I'm just saying, I'm not trying to really, I'm just, hey, it ain't bragging if you could back it up in my Kid Rock voice. Hey, I'm saying, not even 60 days, your girl is monetized. Is a YouTube partner. Not even 60 days. This is for me, and I ain't going nowhere. Like I said, I'm here for the long one. So yeah, after this live, I will be, updating my settings, and when I go live on certain topics, just know. And, I don't know, I might monetize them all, because I got a lot of haters, and just to even hate on me, even just to twiddle them fingers, you gonna have to pay, because the shit that I've been through, whew, but I'm so grateful for it. Thank you, Big P. Thank you, all you riders. Thank you, all my haters. Thank you all. Thank you, man, all y'all. Look, thank you so much. You taught me everything I know, in a sense. If it wasn't for y'all, thank you. PSA, thank you, y'all. Thank you. I could never be any more grateful. I swear to y'all. I never could. Man, oh man. So that was the first announcement. Just, some little news. Update. That's what I'm talking about. Again, I ain't finna put no energy into y'all. I just gonna talk my shit. Cause guess what? Kind of like when you're playing coins on TikTok, put your money where your mouth is. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Bow. Jock it on your bitch ass. Hey, jock it. That's what I'm doing. Hey. All right, enough. All right, y'all. Next topic. But yes, the revamp of the page will be coming very soon. Very, very soon. The revamp of your girl, Big JJ's page. But the settings definitely are changing right after this live. Most definitely. Right after this live. And yes, Aggie, I want to again salute to you. I'm very, very grateful for you. Again, you're a really good moderator, and you got that wrench next to your name for a reason. So y'all, first, I'm gonna say this. I'm bringing this really quickly because I had to learn. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to stop. Kind of not enjoying my birthday because the one that I, loved passed away, and we shared the same birthday, so it always kind of like, I always had to intertwine, that stuff. So like I'm gonna take today because this year, the 10th year without you, may you rest in peace, my Ezzy. I'm gonna try to just make this birthday about Jade, your girl, so today I'm gonna shout you out and celebrate you. You're missed. You're always in my heart. But this year, again, I'm gonna celebrate. I'm gonna try to kind of separate the two, So, in that, first I'm gonna run the clip. We're gonna run a clip. Yeah, this one right, y'all. Alright. So we finna run a clip. Let me go on mute.
Remember what the Nazis tried to do to the Jews.
They are the last living witnesses News since 6, police identify the woman killed in a crash on I-94 west of Pawpaw. Michigan State Police say 32-year-old Esmeralda Bermudez of Traverse City was driving westbound near the Decatur exit this morning when she hit the car in front of her while trying to pass it. She lost control and ran off the highway, slamming into a tree. No one else was injured.
This year, the fellowship
Oh man, I was talking to myself. I always forget to come on mute. What did I say? Oh yeah, my girl. My first wife. She was unalived by a very, very, very tragic car accident. If y'all didn't see the mangled Jeep, may you rest in peace. We shared the same birthday. Our birthday's coming up in 4 days, but I kind of wanna separate. It's been 10 years. 10 years. It'd be our 10 years. Forever 32. She would have been 42 on December 19th. She would have been 42. Yeah. But forever 32. Forever 32. She is. There's good old Wizzy. You're always in my heart. And I just want to take today to remember you because on our birthday, I want to separate it. It's better for my mental health in a sense. But you'll never be forgotten. You were my best friend. And you always will be. And I hope you're having fun up there. So, happy early birthday to ya. Let's see. And then y'all. Okay, so it's crazy for some reason. My last demonstration, I wanted to do, because I was thinking about them babies that were sleeping in front of that tree. Excuse me. And man, I can't make this shit up if I tried, y'all. I'm about to run the clip. We're scratching again for the D-ski. We're scratching on the calendar again. We're scratching again for the D-ski. I don't even know how many days. I done lost track how many days in a row. Too motherfucking many. Too many.
Right now, for a limited time only, offering 0% for up to 48 months or total backyard transformation starting at just $3.99 per month. Structure pergolas, Magnatrack motorized screens, TimberTech decks, outdoor kitchens, or full living space sunroom additions. Visit SkyviewDetroit.com, where luxury lives outdoors.
I don't know why it sounds like that, y'all. Maybe it's them putting the fire out. I don't know. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I got to shit to the comments. My bad, my bad, my bad. Turn up the volume. Okay, my bad, my bad. I'm turning it up. I'm turning it up. My bad. Can you hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Yes, thank you, Aggie. Aggie says, may Yah bless always. Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, pretty wings. I hope you're being real smooth with it, cool with it, and 100% true with it. You know. Sorry about the static, y'all. I think that was them putting. I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and read it to y'all. Okay. It's crazy. Last night, man, it's crazy. 3 people are unalived and 2 people have been transported to a hospital after a fire broke out early Monday morning at a home on the Detroit's west side. Man. Wow. We're scratching again for Detroit. This is crazy. It's crazy, 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 man. Crazy. Let's see if they have put any details out. Wow, the 1900 block of Wildmere just after 6 a.m. when firefighters responded to the home. 5 minutes later, as of 7:30 a.m., the house was still smoking from one of the windows. Damn. Prayers for the family. Officials tell us that the 2 people were trapped inside the home, with firefighters unable to get to them to save their lives due to a large number of items in the homes. Damn, they were unable to determine the age and gender of the victims. Wow. So to be told. Wow. Let's see if we can hear this one. That's crazy work, man. Praying for that family, man. Wow. And Christmas right around the corner.
ERTSO. Detroit Fire Department received a call about 6 a.m. this morning. Response time was a little under 5 minutes for the first arriving company to arrive. We received a call of civilians or people trapped inside of the dwelling. One person was outside of the dwelling. There is 2 people that were trapped inside. The crew's not able to get to the 2 people that are inside due to challenging circumstances within the house, making it challenging to advance the line inside the dwelling. There was 1 civilian outside of the dwelling. Crews rescued two people out of the house. 2 were transported to Detroit Receiving Hospital. 1 transported to Sunlight Grace. 1 passed en route to the hospital to Sunlight Grace. With the challenges over the last 24 hours Detroit Fire Department has encountered, this was a good save for the most part. And so it's been a challenging 24 hours. No challenges with the hydrants. Everything worked as it should. Just challenging to get inside the house in advance to rescue the last remaining victims. 2 incidents. Right now, it's hard to determine. That's under investigation on the ages and the gender of the people inside.
What were the challenges that made it hard to get inside and to get to?
Obstacles and familiarity with the dwelling. A lot of items inside the home that you really want to keep organized. Makes it hard for firefighters to advance the line when they have to work their way around unfamiliar situation.
Were there also bars on the windows? Neighbors said that might have made it hard to get inside.
That is very, very sad, y'all. Again, we were doing last night for some reason, like around this time, I'll never forget in this in Detroit. There's some little boys. They were sleeping in front of the Christmas tree because they were excited. The mom was heating with the space heater. The house caught on fire. Well, the tree caught on fire with the boys were sleeping in front of, and they didn't make it. So I always think of them. I always think of them little boys around this time, and you know, it's crazy, crazy work. And we were just covering it, and now there's 3 people unalived in a fire. That's crazy to me. Wow, 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 wow. So again, Miss Pretty Wings says, my gosh, they have, yeah, man, that's, I can't imagine. I could, again, man, that's very, very sad. Very, very sad. And, and I just want everyone to know, we're going to say it again, I have became a YouTube partner. So the settings will be updating. There will be certain demonstrations. That'll be members only. Join the membership. Be a member. Join your girl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, things are changing. Great things are coming. And yeah, prayers for Detroit, man. We need prayers for Detroit. It's crazy work. Prayers, prayers, prayers. But it's crazy because all this is Michigan is or not even Michigan. Well, Michigan, but Detroit, where I'm at, it's hella boots on the ground work out here. There's a lot of work out here with boots on the ground. There's a lot of it. A lot of it. A lot. So, like I always said, it always started here with our girl, but it wasn't ending. And I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I got several cases. Oh, matter of fact, that's what we're gonna get into. I remember now. So let's just take a little second, because we got 16 days left of the year of 2025, right? Thank you, Miss Pretty Wings. Thank you. I appreciate you. I really do appreciate those kind words. So, in the year of 2025, and most of these are here in Detroit. There might be a few, but I'm gonna just read them off real quick. We got Siobhan Vison, the age of 42. She unalived Jennifer Bernhardt and Stevie Smith, and she pew-pewed the husband to Jennifer in the face. This was out in Ypsilanti, in Washtenaw County. They were foster parents. She went and did what she did and tried to get her daughter back. That happened. And then, of course, we have Monster Butts. All right, we have DeAndre Booker, who took Ashley Elkin's life. We have Brandy Pierce, Zamar King III, may he rest in peace. We have Tatiana Williams, a 9-year-old and a 2-year-old. No justice. They lost their peace. They lost their lives. We have Kamani Lateeg, may she rest in peace, 13 years old. Her father, Darnell Jones. Okay. We have we have our girl London Thomas, 17 years old. Jalen Pendergrass and his mother. We have Tashiel Martin, Miss Martin, who did that to Jamara Sessions. She was 9 years old. 9 years old she was. Then we have Mr. Mario Green, who unalived his wife at the hospital here in Detroit. Walked in the hospital and just unalived her. Then we have, I don't know, it's like Ophelia Badua Muhammad. That was out in Macomb County at the McDonald's. Jennifer Harris, she was 39 years old. And she poked her and poked her and poked her. Then we got Then we got Kata Scott. You know what I'm saying? We got Romika Meeks, right? Okay. We have Mariah Leak. Her mom sat on her. 11-year-old adopted mother sat on her. We got who else we got? I wrote because I'm not done yet. Oh, here it is. We have Ayanna Sawyer. We got Jade I miss it, or I can't pronounce it, but Jade and JM. Hold on. Okay, we have LaDamian Hill. He was the brother who unalived his 9-year-old nephew and his sister Linda Hill. Man, crazy work, crazy work. Then we have Nikki Pop, aka Dominic Robinson, born Dominic Robinson. That just did that on this here Facebook Live. We have Rebecca Park and Baby Park, Diabolical. We have Celeste and David. Man, shit. Crazy work. And that's just unaliving. So now let's get into the Chicago mother who was jumped by a group of kids. The 9 and 10-year-old who did that to that 5-year-old little baby. Let's see. What else? What else big? Kelly Bryant and 3 cases in Pontiac, out of Pontiac, Michigan in 1 year. Kelly Bryant. Her name is Toromis Johnson. I can't pronounce it. Another woman, and then a couple, a father and a stepmother. Three outrageous, disgusting. All the children were malnourished and living in diabolical conditions. 3 stories, diabolical, out of Pontiac, Michigan this year. Michigan, what the fuck are we doing? Let me try to think off the top of my head, because I wrote all those ones down. And hey, anybody in the chat, if I missed somebody out, please feel free to help your girl out and drop it, because it's a lot. It's a lot going on. But those are the ones that kind of stuck with me, that I was able to write out real off the top of my head. Don't get me to get to clicking and clacking on the keys and doing my research, because then we'll be here all day, I'm sure. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. It's crazy work. Crazy work. Let me see what else. Okay, and then I'm gonna say this. This year, it's been a decade since Sandra Bland lost her life tragically to them officers down there in Texas. Sandra Bland, it's been a decade. It's been a decade since Sandra Bland has been gone. May she rest in peace. It's been a decade since the diabolical mother out of Detroit, right here, the east side, Michelle Blair. In July, it was 10 years. She unalived Stoney and Stevie. 10 years. It's been 10 years. 10 years. It's been 5. It's been half a decade since they dropped the Rona on us. Since our boy George Floyd, I can't breathe. Since our boy Kobe Bryant lost his life. Off the top of my head, we're at a half a decade with that stuff. That's just off the top of my head. I really hope nothing but positive and good vibes into 2026, y'all. I do. All we can do is hope for the best, And Miss Aggie says, may they all rest in peace. Yes, absolutely. Prayers for all those families. We have Janiyah McMichaels. She's the one. She's still unaccounted for. Nowhere to be found. That's the one that I feel like needs some more attention. In my opinion. But don't forget about Janiyah McMichaels. She was only 13 years old as well. And her father's out here hurting, y'all. Her father's out here hurting. It's a lot of tragic stuff going on. Oh, yup, thank you, yup. Yeah, I can't remember his name, but yes, there's a couple of them. Or the man who was found in the river, and they tried to say he did it to himself. He cut off his organs and stuff before man, get the fuck out of here, That guy, yeah, there's been these were just off the top of my head. I think I'm gonna do like a a presentation, when I really sit down, because now I'm thinking about it. You got the man, he was tortured in the jail. They had it on video, and he died of hypothermia. Man, and they were walking by. There is crazy work out here. But yeah. Miss Pocahontas. Yes, I forgot about that. Because believe it or not, they are still out here doing that shit. They out here still doing that. They are. That shit still exists. It does. But yeah, y'all. It's diabolical out here. So, we gotta do better. Protect your babies. You know, just, and be safe. And, do your research. Do your research for sure. Don't just trust what people tell you. Don't do that now. Do not do that. Please don't. But this is all I got for right now. I wanted to come and bring it to y'all. Just to let you know about the update, because I'm excited. I'm about to go get to updating these settings and shit. Again, my virtual tour started, as some may say, again 9/16. I started hitting these here platforms and shit, and then I created my own on 10/26 of 2025. This here platform was created. My very first live was done. Today is 12/15. Your girl is passing out some memberships, monetized, and yeah. So let's go. This is my 160th video. 160. Cause before I didn't have the people, but I had to revamp, and I had to recharge, and I again go my own lane and do my own thing. And blessings, like what are the odds I'd be right around the corner, working, literally doing locates in Warren when Nikki Pop is that shit with Nikki Pop, and I'm on the scene live. Your girl was live. Not only am I in the courtroom, I might be live with it. You know what I'm saying? Rebecca Park, may she rest in peace, and Baby Park. I used to stomp up there in Cadillac. My mama lives right up in Cadillac. I stomped up in Cadillac. You seen my first wife, it said Traverse City Woman. She's buried up there. I stomped up there for some years, okay? So that one is near and dear to my heart. I'll be up there at the court hearing. I'll be up there to advocate for Rebecca and Baby Park. I'll be in the courtroom for Nikki Pop, aka Dominic Robinson. I will definitely be in the courtroom for that one. I'll be in the courtroom for our girl on the 23rd next month. I'll be in the courtroom. I have a lot of things that I told y'all. I was growing. Boots on the ground is real work. You never know. I didn't know it was gonna, I didn't know, again, that when being on that live scene that day, it made my hunger even more. You know what I'm saying? It made my hunger grow more. Cause, I did see him still laying in there. I seen him, and it was like, this is real life. It really is. It was crazy work. And mental illness is real. Man, she was crying out on her Facebook, she was telling everybody she was gonna do it. But just a little bit of awareness, everybody cared when it was too late. She had 2.7 million views on that live stream, but not even 10 comments on all them cries for help. Everybody cares when it's too late, and we can't do that. It don't work like that. It don't. So, I'm excited. We're going to end the year with a boom. Again, it's a good day to be alive. So, on that note, I'm going to end it like I always end it. Let me put this back up here because I'm too proud. You know what I'm saying? I'm too motherfucking proud. It didn't even take me 60 days. And if you don't know, you know. And with every, man, I'm just going to say this. Hey, glory be to God. Thank you. So I'm in it like this, like I always do. We going to be boots on the ground. We going to be chasing cases. We might be live. Spider-Man, out here just doing whatever. Boots on the ground work. That's your girl. So join me over here while we rock 100 with it, because you're rocking with the 100 over her. That's what we do. We rocking with the 100. Aight? So, Winnie the Poohski, good old Christopher Robin, y'all. You're smarter than you think. You're braver than you believe. And you're stronger than you seem. I always feel it in my soul. And listen, I feel it in my soul every time. Miss Pretty Wings, thank you. She says, congratulations. Have a fabulous day. You too. I hope you have the most wonderfulest, everybody, the most beautifulest, wonderfulest, smoothest, coolest, and truest Monday that you ever did have. That you ever did have. And I want to say this too. I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Woo! Let's go. Until next time, I'll be back, y'all. Big JJ, not the motherfucking little one, okay? Yeah. Let's go.